surprised if Jinx actually gets locked in. I think that we are going to see Varus or Caitlyn, and it will be the Varus. I mean, you know, you will run something standard. They want to close out this series, especially against FlyQuest.
Games against COG than they did in these 2 games against TSM.
I would say they for sure did. They got smashed by CLG in the first 2 games, and these, you know, FlyQuest has had their moments, has skirmished well in the first game. In game 2.
Final comments from these coaches for this series. Of course, we will see both these squads head to Vancouver for the 3rd place match and the finals. We'll see which one goes where. But game 3, it's TSM with triple match point. They've got 3 attempts now to close this one out and make it their 9th consecutive NA LCS final. Of course, no team even comes close to that kind of record. Shows that he has not been seen. Ashe taking a big chunk though. Here comes the play in at Bjergsen. Can they find him? Ghost is still down. Burns the flash. A lot of damage out, but here, a few more will do it. The flash follows in. The first blood comes through. 3 straight first bloods at the hands of Moon.
And it doesn't even cost a summoner there from high. Big Braves faster than probably any other meta jungler.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the best of any common machine jungler. Arrow's gonna land this time. Turtle does not
here's
have
the combo.
the way. There's the knockup. Ignite's gonna be enough. Kill's gonna go over to Altec and a slow to chase by Alfrost. Push him away. Nicely played by FlyQuest. See?
Yeah, but I don't necessarily like this setup by TSM because it's so telegraphed. They did not have work control of the
TP
area.
coming in from balls.
FlyQuest trying to counter it.
He's way far back though. They could actually just turn on balls and go for it.
Altec's really low.
See if they can find something for this one. Ulti is on, looking for Hansa. Now the tanks both taking a lot of damage here. The flash through, but here comes the shields. And High getting attacked right now by Bjergsen, forced to run away from this one. Shockwave not gonna land either. Beautifully played by the mid laner of TSM, and Weaver's Wall gonna cut off elimination. 2 easy kills picked up at the end of it. Well played by TSM, making that one happen.
Way too disjointed there from FlyQuest.
And it results in TSM's early game lead.
There we go. Drake picked up, and the 2nd turret of the game. Really nicely played by them, and they have been throughout this year the better players overall. The mechanics certainly something very important in TSM. Looking for a bit, but it's going to be the jump in for FlyQuest. 1 kill picked, but here comes Nautilus. Here comes High, though. The shockwave onto himself pulls in Hanser. He's going to get a help, and Wild Turtle's going to turn it around. And the 1-for-1 with reinforcements on the way. TSM looking for more. Not quite going to find this, but Altec is not long for the world. The flash follow is there, and Bjergsen picks him up.
Yeah, 2 for 1 on the FlyQuest dive. Hanser's got ultimate. He really wants to keep this going.
And they're here. Svenskaren's in the way, and the kills picked up yet again. TSM clearly ahead on this one. 3 for 1 in the battle. Looking for Moon a little bit more. Q's going to be back up. Goes for the shot off the turret, maybe. Almost picks it up. Nice juke by Moon. The jump to the side, get away from the ultimate.
Get something back here on the top side, and the initial kill is great, but Wolf fights again in the mid lane.
Underneath the turret, 5v1. Down goes Balls. Probably shouldn't have been there, but a well-played dive all the same. TSM find another with the Nautilus ultimate.
Game movements that they did last split, but they still come together very strongly in team fights. And here we see one once again.
Nation going to be dropped out. High will be stunned on top of this one as well. The root is there.
Coming in this
Wild
side.
growth. Shockwave buys a bit of time, but he's still going to fall for this one. Nearly gets the kill. Ignite was never cast, and the damage doesn't come through onto Wild Turtle. The chase. They don't. Mid lane tier 2 going to fall. 4 to 1 in turrets. Root's going to find Balls again, and that's going to be not quite good night to the tree. Multi not meaning much for Svenskaren either, but Altec going to get hooked in. That's going to be a dead Ashe, and down she goes. The kill is almost there, but they can't quite find it. So many narrow margins, but the gold lead's starting to show itself.
He's
to get the home guard
far.
Exactly. They're going to be going for a full flank right here.
Maybe too far. This is super far away, but let's see if he can pull it off.
He's going to run through some minions. Altec's going to see him. Hook is there, but no one's there to reach the target. Moon's going to 1v1 Bjergsen. Look for the solo kill and not going to find it. Bjergsen gets him back. Shockwave catches Biofrost, but the backline is getting evaporated. Elimination down in health. Hox is going to look for it. Got to find it. 2 for 1 so far. TSM. Altec puts the heal on for the Wild Turtle engage. They get the kill picked up.
Low.
High needs to kite away and stay alive. They get Sven. Yes, they will. 3 to 2 so far. Advantage to FlyQuest. Balls can't find another kill just yet.
Now too long. TSM is still behind them, and they could get flanked, but Hunter actually got cut off by that wall. He can't get through. Now they have to cancel it.
We will buys a couple of seconds of time, but Bjergsen's in a bad spot. There's the root in onto Balls. Doesn't matter too much, but there's a chase through. Nice pickup by Biofrost and Bjergsen. 5v4 on the map.
And again, FlyQuest was hoping to make it back in the game. Now
Balls
it's 5v4 at Baron.
Come in now.
The damage up, but here Moon wants into this one. 6 doesn't help him. Baron. They know it's not down just yet. Balls in the front line. 5v4.
Wild Turtle and Hunter have ultimate, so they want to fight this.
Hooks in on the Balls. The tank is going to drop pretty rapidly. Gets a shield, buys a bit more time. Stun's going to land on a Moon, I believe, in the backside.
They get them off Baron. If they could get out, that's big, but Balls will be going down.
Roots buys some time. He's going to fall for this one. Q's not going to get him away.
talking about actual health pools.
So does Lulu with big shields, but they're looking to fight once again here. Balls.
Locked into tank and Pops, he'll be into the back line. They go once again. Arrow's going to land on Bjergsen, but he gets away with it. Mikhail's Crucible actually going to be the moment there. Once again, damage on Bjergsen. Nice slow. Move's going to cut away for this one. Hanser back into the front, looks for Falls. High knocked into the air, stays alive, but falls out of HP and does get flattened. Moves forced to jump away as well. 5v4. Health bars are fine for TSM.
Hanser's super low as well, so he'll have to recall the base, and there's a chance we see some resetting here.
Altec
gonna get caught out. Flashing away, stays alive. Moon goes in. Can't get it though. The kill traded thanks to elimination. Gets the shield. Where's the shotgun gonna go? Lines on the Biofrost, and it's gonna be the kill. Now High has to run away for Sven, and here comes Bjergsen off on his cavalry. Takes another one down. 5 kills to basically 2.
That's going to be Baron, I think, for TSM. They have 3 men up, including the jungler and a tank. They can move to get the Baron on all 5 members, so they're going to chunk it down low, maximizing the buff, realizing there's no threat of a steal from FlyQuest.
Nice.
To this point, it's 1 game away from the finals. They're looking so good again.
They'll make it happen right here. The flash through, the shockwave, but it pulls Wild Turtle a bit away. The damage on the Sven is a bit good, but it's not enough to kill him off. And Ball's gonna drop right away. Kill picked up. Now the root, they've got High. They've got the kill in the backline. Altec's gone as well. There's no carries left. It's done. It's finished. It's TSM sweeping. The reversal not gonna come through. The FlyQuest road to the finals ends here. It is TSM making it 9 unbroken finals trips in a row. They head to battle Cloud9 undefeated in playoff matches in 2017, in playoff games even, and they close us out 3-0.
The dynasty continues for TSM as they were the better team today and look so strong going into the finals.
And they've also been the better team all season. TSM has talked about how they want to finish first in the regular season. They want to have a strong push into the playoffs, and they've done that. They finished the season as the best team in the regular. They also 3-0 FlyQuest to just get that rematch of the 2016 Summer Split playoffs against Cloud9.
Extremely impressive, but credit still has to be given to FlyQuest, the team that everyone counted out at the start of the year. They're supposed to be 10th. They're now in the top 4, fighting for 3rd, and they can still hold their heads up high.
And with how well they played against TSM, this was certainly a closer match than many expected. The quality of their play, you have to consider, they've got a really good shot at besting Phoenix 1. That, yes, you're seeing some sadness on their faces. They knew these games were close enough, they probably could have